I actually did.
Yeah.
In the locker room before the game, I heard some complaining, and I was going to say something, didn't, because I didn't want to create more of a distraction, but kind of felt it. And so, yeah, I kind of saw the foreshadowing, and I definitely didn't think it was going to result in that. Didn't know it happened during the game, but
Do you regret not saying anything now?
not really. No. If he was going to do that, then he's not the type of guy to be here. So.
There's no shock that Greg Greenlaw got his starting rollback, and that was the plan all along. Was the issue that he was behind D as well?
I don't know. Was he behind D?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know a lot of people look at the season and see that happen and think, oh, there must be widespread problems within the locker room. Can you address that? Do you feel like...
Not at all. No. This locker room's great. It's always been great. But sometimes when you bring somebody who's older in and from a different place, you don't know. I mean, he was a good dude. I mean, it's not like I didn't like him, but no, there's no issues in this locker room. Very rarely.
So you had never seen anything from him previous to Thursday night that you thought might go into this?
Not really. I mean, no.
You made the comments after the game. We're going to see who wants to be here the rest of the season. What is it about these final three games, do you think, that really is going to separate guys? Because you've never really been in a situation like this where you're kind of playing out the strain
I've actually
a little bit.
never been in this situation my entire football career, except in 2020 when I wasn't with the team because I was recovering, so technically haven't. But in the NFL, every opportunity to go on the field is your resume, so you're going to do your best for yourself and for the guy next to you. And I think we have such confidence in the core group of guys here and really everybody here right now that whatever happens in these last three games is really going to be an important stepping stone into the offseason and then to next year.
Nick, as a leader on this team, having that happen, obviously there's a different mentality in this locker room that wasn't on display with his behavior. What message would you send to any other player that may be added to the roster in the future to make sure that they know that that's not what this locker room would ever accept out of any player on this team?
A warning.
What does that warning sound like?
I mean, it's not even this team, it's the NFL in general. If you're going to, I'm sure he's going to have a hard time finding somebody or somewhere else to go when you act like that, but that's all I got on that.
Nick, for so long we've seen this defensive line be dominant. It hasn't been to that level this year. I'm sure it's the level you guys expected. Why not, and how do you get back to that level as a group?
I mean, watching that tape the other night really got me excited. Obviously, it didn't turn out this year, that game like we wanted, but I see a lot of guys in our D-line room, and I want all of them back next year. I think we have all the players in our room right now to be that dominant line, and I think we looked like it on Thursday night. I think I was just talking to Flo, like, he's had to adjust to the scheme. He's been an outside backer, but his performance, the first Rams game to this one, unbelievable. He's playing the run incredible. Malik's been great all year. He's almost a career high in sacks. Flo's trying to get a career high. Yetor's going for a career high, and he missed half the year. I love what Evan's done. I think he's going to keep ascending. KD, Rob, all players that are young and are going to keep getting better, and most of them are going to be here next year, I think. So I'm excited. I want the same guys in the room, and I think a lot of growth happened this year.
And a lot of new guys come here, they say, oh, this is a great system, we just get to pin our ears back and go. But is there more of a learning curve than maybe people realize?
There is, for sure. It's very nuanced in the fundamentals and just the little things that you have to kind of rep over and over again. And obviously, it's no excuse not to be ready for a season and play great from the get-go, but when you're in the situation we're in, you look at the bright side and the fact that everybody's got taking steps in the right direction.
How did you feel today?
Last one.
Today,
Yeah.
decent. It was a good rest weekend, but it's definitely still there. Gotta keep working through it. Hopefully, by this Sunday, it'll be past.
Is you practicing today a signal to everybody else? You know, going back to what you were saying earlier about making sure everybody was playing hard these last 3 games.
Yeah, I mean, I just went out there because I was feeling up to it, but I like to be out there. I don't think I'd put a helmet on for a month and a half or month since the game. So just getting back in the routine of what the team's doing every day is a lot better work experience for me.
All right. Thanks, Nick. Thank you guys.